Hello dear learners, today I am here with you with the continuation of the topic, that is magnetic effects of electric current. Yesterday in the previous lecture we have covered up to the properties of magnetic field lines. So today we will be discussing about the magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor. So for this, an activity has been set up with you. See, I am explaining the activities from the book. The reason is so that you should be having idea that how to elaborate this activity in the exams. So please make sure how you are going to talk about the magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor. Let us take any of the conductor. It can be your copper wire. Fine. So you are going to set up the apparatus like this or like this. What is to be taken? See, if the apparatus is conducting, so definitely you will be requiring what? You will be requiring the battery and the key, which are mainly important. And when you want to check out the direction of magnetic field, for that we need magnetic compass. So what is to be done? We are just going to take a circuit. We are just going to plot a circuit. How we are going to plot the circuit? Like this. Just a copper wire. In between the copper wire we have taken a battery. We have inserted the key, and then what we will be having? We will be keeping the magnetic compass very near to it. Now what will be the results? Fine. So how we can find out the direction of the magnetic field? See, when the current will be passing through this conductor, you know the current will always be flowing from positive terminal to the negative terminal. And when the current will flow from the positive terminal to the negative terminal, and when you have kept the magnetic compass near it, what will happen? The compass, the magnetic needle, will show the deflection. How this deflection will be shown? Please concentrate on my words. If the current flows from north to south direction, then the north pole of the compass needle will deflect towards east. And if the current is flowing from south to north direction, then the current is flowing from then the magnetic compass will give you the deflection towards west. How you are going to learn? You are going to learn by applying the rule which is known as snow rule. See, snow, S-N-O-W. This is the short way to learn. If the current is passing from south to north direction, then the direction of magnetic field will be west. And if the current, snow word if you are remembering, you will be getting, और ये snow rule आपने लगाना कब है? When you are going to have the magnetic field generation due to a current carrying conductor. Any conductor can be there. Fine. So you can use the snow rule. Snow rule is when the current is passing from south to north direction, then the deflection of the magnetic needle will be towards west, or vice versa. Kaise vice versa? If the current is flowing from north to south direction, ulta, then the direction will be east. So snow rule you can learn from here. Actually the lines are there. You can mark these lines for the direction of current. If the current flows from north to south direction, then the north pole of the compass needle will move towards the east, and this is nothing but the snow rule. Snow rule is being highlighted here also in your book. In my book you can write the definition of snow rule from these notes. Fine, you can note it down. Actually this has not been given in the notes which I am going to share today. Then comes your next topic, that is the magnetic field due to a current through a straight conductor. Now what I have taken earlier, it was taken only a straight conductor. Now only a conductor, any type of conductor can be there, but here we have taken a straight conductor, सीधा conductor. अब हमने क्या करना है? ध्यान से सुनना इस चीज को. अब हमने क्या किया? We have taken a cardboard. फाइन, कार्डबोर्ड के बीच में हमने एक होल प्रिक कर ली. वी हैव इंसर्टेड अ होल इन इट, एंड फ्रॉम दैट वी आर गोइंग टू इंसर्ट एनी ऑफ द कंडक्टर. that should be straight conductor. It can be copper wire again. So what type of arrangement it will be? It will be exhibiting some sort of, let us say this arrangement. This is the cardboard, fine, and from here, from the center you have pricked the hole. आपने होल किया तो फिर क्या होगा, यहाँ ऐसे कंडक्टर नीचे की तरफ भी ये नजर आएगा, नीचे का अरेंजमेंट भी ये ऐसे ही आपको नजर आएगा, ठीक है. सो कैसा अरेंजमेंट है, जस्ट सी योर टेक्स्ट बुक. समवट this type of arrangement. I hope it is visible to you. So यहाँ मतलब आपने कार्डबोर्ड ये ले लिया, this is the cardboard, in the center you have pricked the hole, और यहाँ से आपने एक straight conductor को ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ निकाल दिया. अब आपने क्या उसके साथ अटैच करना है, बैटरी अटैच की है एमीटर टू चेंज द अमाउंट ऑफ करंट, एंड मोर ओवर एमीटर इज एक्चुअली फॉर द मेजरिंग द अमाउंट ऑफ करंट, एंड वी हैव ऑल्सो यूज द वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस. वाई? टू चेंज द अमाउंट ऑफ करंट. जब हम रेजिस्टेंस को कम या ज़्यादा करेंगे तो फिर क्या होगा, डेफिनेटली अमाउंट ऑफ करंट भी जो है वो चेंज होगा. एंड व्हेन यू, व्हाट इज टू बी डन, यू हैव टेकन दिस अरेंजमेंट. कार्डबोर्ड है, कार्डबोर्ड के बीच में आपने एक होल प्रिक की, होल के अंदर आपने अपना स्ट्रेट कंडक्टर एड अप कर दिया, बीच में इंसर्ट कर दिया. इस दोनों तरफ से इस कॉपर वायर को आपने ज्वाइन किया बैटरी की एमीटर और रियोस्टाट से, दैट इज वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस. एंड मोर ओवर you have just sprinkled the iron nails in it. इस कार्डबोर्ड के ऊपर आपने आयरन नेल्स को स्प्रिंकल कर दिया. Fine. Now you are going to pass the current, and when you will be passing the current, just tap this board gently this way. When gently you will be tapping, the arrangement will be like this, the concentric circles. What does these concentric circles represent? Definitely they are representing the magnetic field lines. So see, from here you are going to mark the questions which are important, activity based question. What do these concentric circles represent? They represent the magnetic field lines. Fine. And the direction of the north pole of the compass needle would give you the, what is this actually? Now listen well, see your notes now. Here, when you have to find out the direction of magnetic field in case of the current carrying straight conductor, rule will be applied. Which rule? Right hand thumb rule. What is this right hand thumb rule? Imagine a straight conductor in your right hand. आपने एक right hand अपना लिया और उसमें एक straight conductor आप imagine कर रहे हो. जब आप imagine उसे कर रहे हो तो फिर जो आपका thumb है, thumb will give you the direction of current, whereas the curling fingers will give you the direction of magnetic field lines. अगर आपका current की direction ऊपर है तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन इस तरफ, करंट की डायरेक्शन नीचे है तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस की डायरेक्शन इस तरफ. सो दिस वे, अगर आपकी करंट की डायरेक्शन इस तरफ है तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस की इस तरफ, अगर करंट की डायरेक्शन इस तरफ है तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस की इस तरफ. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज गिवन. सी, imagine a straight conductor in your right hand such that the thumb points in the direction of current and थंब किसकी तरफ पॉइंट कर रहा है, डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट की तरफ, और कर्लिंग फिंगर्स किसकी तरफ कर रही है, राइट हैंड की, रिप्रेजेंट डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. और यहाँ पे मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड किस पे डिपेंड कर रहा है, मैग्नीट्यूड ये डिपेंड करेगा अमाउंट, मोर द अमाउंट ऑफ करंट मोर विल बी द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, मोर विल बी द डिस्टेंस of the magnetic compass from the conductor, less will be the production of magnetic field. What does this mean? जितना आप दूरी कंपास की बढ़ाते जाओगे उतनी ही आपको मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की इन्फ्लुएंस जो है वो कम फील होगी. सो दैट्स इट. फाइन. सो दीज टू आर द फैक्टर्स. अभी इसके बाद हमने कोई डेरिवेशन नहीं करनी, आपको इतना पता होना चाहिए कि मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इन केस ऑफ करंट कैरिंग स्ट्रेट कंडक्टर किन दो फैक्टर्स पे डिपेंड करता है. दे आर टू फैक्टर्स, वन इज द करंट, अदर वन इज द डिस्टेंस. Fine. Magnetic field is inversely proportional to the distance of the magnetic compass, whereas it is directly proportional to the amount of current flowing through it. And the SI unit for magnetic field is Tesla. denoted by letter capital T. And 1 Tesla is equal to 10 raised to power 4 Gauss. What is this? This I'll be taking. This you are going to get at the higher level. You should be knowing that this is a smaller unit in comparison to Tesla. एक Tesla में कितने Gauss contain है? That is 10 raised to power 4 Gauss. So by today I have completed the 2 activities, children. Fine. So which activities have been completed? One is your activity 13.4, another one is your activity 13.5, where I have explained the right hand thumb rule. Now see the question answers. All 3 questions we have done already. Draw the magnetic field lines around a bar magnet. So for this the diagram is given. Yesterday I have explained. The diagram is at page number 225, diagram 13.4. I told it is very important diagram. Fine. So this is your figure 13.4. Then properties of magnetic field lines, and why 2 magnetic field lines do not intersect with each other. These 2 questions answers, they have been given in the properties of magnetic field lines. So these properties you are going to note down from the description box. Today I'll be uploading the notes in the description box. So please take notes and prepare well for your exams. So we will meet with the next lecture tomorrow. Stay blessed. Thank you.